Hello everybody, welcome back to our video appointment of the Monday. Today we're gonna have Bitcoin but also the rebirth of the other coins, especially on the USD pair, because they follow Bitcoin and they are easy to trade. But first of all, little bit of news, because it's something that is cooking, and January, February is near, okay, for the launch. We had a big news in the last week about China that is launching a digital currency. Okay, well, every single bank account now is digital currency. Okay, they are thinking on developing it on the blockchain, most likely for a mean to control the market, because thanks to the blockchain they will be able to control completely their market. This news come right after the communication of the speech of Zuckerberg to the on the desk of the Senate, I think, okay, the Congress, I think. But I remember he told specifically that he want to do it before, okay. Well, not really. He didn't use this word, but he want to do it before China. Before China do it, remembering that China control most of the mining also of our cryptocurrency. So what this will mean? It means that a giant country, okay, is entering the space, that to avoid the giant country communist America will say probably yes to Libra, probably, okay. They don't want to come before. They don't want to come after them. So they will want to launch something like this before. But most likely this is very good for the space, because having players that big entering the space of crypto, it will also probably launch some improvement also in Bitcoin. For example, if China enter the space, United States is the first country that actually have quantum computing now. Actually, we don't know if China have his own one, okay, because we have no idea what's cooking there. No, not even them have idea what's cooking them. But most likely, probably, we're gonna have somebody find a better solution to have a quantum resistant Bitcoin. I remember there was a pair of products of projects that now probably are dead. There was experimenting on that, but of course, if you don't have a quantum computing, if you don't have access to a quantum computer, you cannot actually test it. Okay, so that will be next big step. So a lot of people, speaking about Libra, will have access to crypto, right? Straight from the application. 2 billion people. Other 2-3 billion people will have access to crypto through the China one. And of course, I don't think it's only close to China, because a lot of people are trading over there. So probably also a lot of people will also enter crypto through that gateway. Okay. Anyway, this is very good news, because as much people are inside the space, not even for trading purpose, but or investment, just because they want to send money to the daughter that is studying outside of the country, no? And they want, and it's gonna be very easy. They open their Facebook application and send them $100. Okay, that's gonna be pretty easy to do. That's gonna be a very good opening in our market, and that is gonna happen very soon, because these people accelerate. They don't want. There's gonna be fighting between each other for that. That's gonna be cool for us, because it will be money flowing in the space. I'm not telling you that everybody gonna buy Bitcoin because Libra. I'm telling you, if they access Libra, probably they're gonna probably also access a different and less controlled way, call it Bitcoin. Okay, well, the reason why Bitcoin exists actually. Let's go to Bitcoin. So, pumpy guy. Weekly chart closed probably out of the channel. Let's just put the channel on. So if you design the channel from the beginning, you out. If you design the channel not from the beginning, pointing out 1, 2, and 3 points, you most likely still in the channel. But I'm gonna design it this way for a simple reason. I think we are near the end of the downtrend. Anyway, even if this is not bullish anymore because tonight we drop and we go back to the support, blah blah blah, I think we are really near the end of this downtrend. First of all, let me take down the volume. First of all, the pump was exactly 26 early morning changing time, 25. So the end of the holiday from the Asians. And the algos pumped the price. They pumped the price so bad that they created a big gap inside the CME. Let me look. They created this fantastic gap that we have to fill anyway. Well, we have to fill it, but it can be that not tomorrow. Okay, we just have to fill it. Why you make a gap? You make a gap because you want people to short the gap. Meanwhile, you pump maybe. Okay, and let's get back to Bitcoin to see how is the situation. So I'm gonna explain you the pump, and the only thing that I see that is bearish, that is this retest of the short line. That is quite textbook one. Okay, I already told everybody in the group. And the perfect retest of the trend line of this big bear flag. Okay, the one that actually made to go 161 perfectly. Okay, one thing very important. We was expecting this to go a little down, little more down, around here. Okay, it doesn't mean it's not gonna go there. It means that it reacted to this zone properly for many reasons, including this fantastic bull divergence. Okay, so bull divergence reacted, okay, in this drop, okay, and created this pump. I have a little bit of hidden bearish divergence, but not really. I think it's too much space. It's more relevant the fact that we went to the order block and crash. Order block plus 50% of the channel. So that's more important. Other thing on the bearish side, but the bearish side because we want to retrace a little bit before going more. So first of all, let's go 1 hour. 1 hour bearish divergence already developed is 161. This is perfect. This is textbook again. So algorithms are back in the game and they are working exactly as we are expecting to. The price in this moment is under with the new with the trend line I just designed. Is look under it, but I don't care. Is on the 161. Okay, what can happen on the 161? It can do two things. It can pump and go back and retest again. It will develop divergence probably here to then go there, or let's delete this brush. Okay, or it can respect the other bearish divergence we have in the 4 hours. that will go at least 161 or more. In this case, particular case, now you can see that there is a bare divergence. We don't need to have it there. Let me just clean up a little bit. And no need of this anymore. So understanding that we can go pretty deep. 161 is this zone. Well, sorry, not this one. 161 is this zone. That is also the resistance that we broke out. You can see there was a red line. This was like an order block. Okay, so we can go there and retest. Now we're gonna see with some indicators, and we can go there also for another. So this is one of the reasons. Okay. The second step is this one that is pretty deep and but it's still double bottom. And the third one is very deep, okay, and is the border. So why this is good, very good, but it's gonna be going anyway back inside the channel, okay, however you design it. This is inside the channel. This is gonna be near the 50%, so still very good. And this is also the golden pocket of the pump. Okay, so the gap of 1K that we have over there, it's gonna be probably this one. Yeah, this is quite more. Yeah, $1,200. Okay. This can be the gap that we have to fill. Still, I think we have to count it from here to here. Yeah, now 960. Okay, so this is the most probable one. This is anyway the most bullish one, because the divergence is not gonna go down, and if we made to go down there, probably we're gonna make a even better bullish divergence that can bring us, over here. Okay, so let's make a calculation just with without the levels. Okay, I don't care about the levels because I have this is just a copy. So if let's make this. Okay, so let's just think that this is gonna go back down there. Okay, so look, this is my point. Okay, we can go 361, let's say. So 361 gonna be almost double top. 461 is gonna be higher. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is the same situation we was checking last week, I think, last 2 weeks. There is also another thing that pointing out this situation, that is this one. Okay, so a touch of this one can bring us over there, and over there, of course, is also back inside the uptrend that is most likely, 1 second, there's not this one, is this one here. So one here and one here. Yes, 361 and 461 in that case are gonna be inside the uptrend channel, remembering that you go back, let's say that you go to 461, let's say, then you retest probably 261, that is exactly on the border, and then you go again. Okay, so this is the bullish situation we want. Instead, if we don't crash now, okay, and we stay where we are, we don't have a calculated divergence that brings us out of that channel, but we have a divergence that brings us still inside the uptrend channel that is here, okay, the one that comes from the this one here, look, the one that comes from the bear flag. Look. Yeah, it brings us back there. Then we can, of course, retrace on the 50 and have more, but we're not gonna have a push like the one we had when we was here. Okay, this is, look at me, this is even better than the one that we had. This is a bounce of 1200. Let's make the same situation. Sorry, let's make the same situation. Let's go down. This is gonna be a 3001. So a 3000 divergence bring us there. Okay, that's where we want to go. Then, so 3 points. 3 points. One is just a retracement around here. Second on the 50. Third on the board. Okay. The one is bullish. First is bullish. Second, not really. Not really. Can be double bottom, but not really, because under the 50 we know how Bitcoin react. The third one gonna be an extreme move, so probably a better move for the up. Then let's go and check the various other coins. So Ethereum exited the uptrend. Okay, he did it. I'm on a daily, so he did it for a long period. Found is natural 161. Okay, found also a nice bullish divergence on the daily, and we already have our possible level. Of course, since in all last move we did just 161, we are expecting, when the volume is picking up, this to go at least there. I mean at least there, because the coin without the volume can go, of course, to the 261. Okay, same goes for Litecoin that have a little bit different situation. Okay, still same situation, because we have the same bullish divergence. 161 already found. This is a coin that do 261, so 261 is probably the target where we want to go. Neo already did everything he had to do, because this is the 461 move. So this bullish divergence already developed completely what he had to do, and for what I can see, he retested the uptrend channel. So now we can go back down inside here. There's no way this can pump more without a retracement. Okay, he can do it if Bitcoin do mad stuff. Okay, but it's impossible for this to pump now if it doesn't go retrace at least to here, let's say. Okay, that's why there are a lot of alerts. Okay, one here, one here. Remember to put alerts on your chart. Another coin that we was checking today is XRP. XRP, we know, leaved the flag time ago, and probably this is the retest of it. Yeah, he retested it. Okay, can go on the weekly one. Look, he leave the border, retest the border, then crash again. It crashed and he formed a wedge system. Okay, this look also like a diamond. Okay, and same situation you have available on the group. You have also the other levels. One funny stuff is BAB, downtrend channel, pretty robot. Okay, and BSV, same stuff, but BSV, it did not leave any downtrend and any uptrend. It's still inside the uptrend. Okay, other stuff we want to see. Okay, same stuff goes for BitMEX. Okay, so if we do the different channel is inside, same touch and stop of this line, even if the price is completely different. Okay, retest of the short line. This is the short line. This is the short line. So retest, perfect retest of the short line. Ethereum USD, similar to the Bitfinex one, is still inside. Well, it's outside, but not really, to be honest. Okay. And one other thing that I want to see with you is the dominance. So the pump pushed up the price over our red line. It means that the altcoin now are more controlled than before in terms of reaction to Bitcoin moves. Well, if we follow the thing that we just said about Bitcoin, we can go down and retest this before going up. And our next stop, in case we will go, is gonna be 77. So next top, not a fib zone, but a real top, is 77. And we at 77, it means that altcoin are not gonna be very healthy, let's say. Okay, it can also mean another thing. It can also mean season, because if Bitcoin go, let's say, here and don't make to go up there, let's say, or let's say that Bitcoin goes here and get rejected to go down, going down, it will inject what we call season on the altcoins versus BTC. Okay, so that's gonna be quite interesting. This pump, I did not ride it totally. I was driving, so very hard. This pump is one of the examples that you should use where you should use stop limit order or API, because API is always stop limit order, or API to access a pump. Okay, the pump was catched from this zone out of the order block. Okay, and the pump went 161. 1 second, I have to change a level. Okay, the pump went to your 161. Okay, so that's pretty, always gonna be a stop at it. It stop at it. It doesn't mean that you have to go down then. You stop at it, retrace a bit on the support, on the resistance to net support, and then up again. Okay, so this is what we are expecting from Bitcoin in the next pair of days, let's say. Okay, this is going down very slow and is still very supported. Let's go on the real chart. This is going down very slow and is still very supported, and of course it can totally go back up. Okay, because it's also on the bullish zone of the bull flag, so it can actually go meet the border. That's what we are expecting. Okay, it also went to the 161, is already on the 161, it has been supported there. So of course, how you play this, you can play this in case you are not at the computer with a stop limit order over the resistance, because in that case it's gonna go there, remembering that it's also possible that this do again a bear divergence, and to do a bear divergence this need to close over this price. So probably to do a bear divergence in this one, including the fact is gonna be going back to the OB. So an order that breakout need to be over the OB. Okay, the OB is on the group, you can find it, you can copy my chart. Okay, and is gonna be part of the setup until we don't close over it, and better we retest it. Okay, so is everything for today. Thank you very much, my friends. We probably gonna have a special extra video during the week, but I have no idea yet when we're gonna do it. Okay, ciao.